Hello friends, my name is Megahitsgaming, and today we will be building this medieval monstrosity behind me, so let's get right to it. Alright, so quickly let's just do a nice fly around to get an idea of what we'll be building today. We're gonna build it right next to it, not in my other building world, mainly because this isn't the inspiration series. Well, actually, yes, it is the inspiration series. Darn, but I wanted to build this in this world because I built it ahead of time because I really didn't know what I wanted to build for a medieval build. And this is kind of like the definition of medieval. So we're gonna get right to it, and so let's just grab our main blocks. We're gonna grab that. I've got that. Bing bong, bing a boom boom boom, bing bong. Ah, I don't have enough fences for fences. But anyways, so this is what we'll be building. I got a request for it, and now that no other requests were made, so we're just gonna build this. So if we go here, we're gonna go 9 across in total. So that's 3, 6, 9, and then we're just gonna do a complete circle. So that is 6, and there we go. Parfait, and finally there. So one thing I've seen a lot of, and a lot of people have been doing it quite frequently. Why don't I hear my in-game noises? That's weird. Aww. It's not that I'm recording. Oh, it may be. I don't know why, but DX3 may be being a derp. But anyways, it's not that people don't know the definition. They just seem to not be. Well, I think it might be the actual definition that they don't understand. A medieval build, I may show a screenshot, I may not. So if I do, then you guys got a little lucky. But that would be an actual medieval house. It has a straw roof, and it is made out of cloth. It is not actually wool or anything. It is a cloth it's a fabric that is draped upon it. It's kind of, I guess it would have been inspired maybe by a Japanese-esque building, but that's what actual that's what actual medieval building is. It has a cloth. Sorry, I was trying to concentrate on what I was saying and also what I was typing. But it's not specifically wood, because the roofs were actually straw and not a wood at all. But really, we don't have straw to demonstrate that. We do have the hay bales, but those really don't do it any justice. So I couldn't really tell you what it could actually look like. Unless I just showed that screenshot. So I don't know why I was doing the other sides, because we're actually just going to be doing this front side for the episode, and I need. Oh wait, it was that. Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to give you. I wanted to clarify more like it, because a lot of people have been mistaking that style. So it's very wood, and it's very dominant in the cloth area, and also it has that special roofing, but you can't really replicate that in this, so we're gonna stick to what we have. But you guys can see that the walls are pretty much made of that, and that's kind of what I was aiming for in general. So right now we're just creating the base like I usually do, just like in that house tutorial over there. If you guys haven't seen it, then I encourage you to go check it out. But it was a good one, and I really like the way it turned out. Alright, so now we are going to go here. We're gonna grab our cloth. Actually, I'm gonna end up needing the wood. I don't need that anymore. So now we're just going to do. Oh, that's wrong. There we go. And then we're just going to do a doorway here. And then continuing, we're just going to go up, up, and up, of course. And then here we want to go up one more and just cross it all the way over. Now it doesn't show all the way over. We actually just go to this area. Yep. And then we line it with our slabs. Go here and here. Oh wait, is that right? No, it isn't. Darn. My bad. But yeah, so this was requested. It was the only request, and I actually was kind of rejoiced to see it as a request because I haven't done a lot of medieval building lately. I've done a lot of rustic building. I've been really trying to master it in a way, and I think I've done pretty well in that shape of doing that type of building style. And so you guys have definitely seen a lot of it on my channel, and I like it. I like the style. It turns out to be really nice. And I think it really works out in a general census. If you guys don't like it, then just please say so in the comments. I'm not going to apologize about it because I wanted to show that style, and I really like the way it's distributed. And I don't think I need to apologize for a lot of things that I do apologize for. It's mainly because I feel like you guys feel let down, and I don't want that to happen, and that's really why I apologize, but I don't think it's really needed, so you guys kind of understand it. And I've lost a lot of subscribers. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe inactivity. I mean, I've got a set schedule, and if people don't like that schedule, then I encourage them to unsubscribe, but really, that's what I stick to, and you guys have seen it. I have not let that schedule drop without any notice, of course. And I've been actually uploading extra videos on the weekends, but actually I need to discuss schedule with you guys actually quite quickly. We have another few topics that I want to go over as well, so we can cover those whilst we are building this. So one thing before we get into anything, I have currently I have 94 subscribers, and I really want to thank you guys for that initially, but we're going to be having our 100 subscribers special soon. Hopefully, if we get a rockin' and a rollin' on that subscriber count, which I know you guys are going to. I mean, it's fantastic. You guys have been going ham, guys and gals, pardon me, but you really have been doing me good. Oh, this is why I didn't do that. So I want to go there, and then I need to go, we can throw that out, we can grab the glass. This is actually all symmetrical, so all sides replicate each other, in case you were wondering. So everything I'm going to do for these sides, I'm going to do them off camera just so that you guys don't get really bored. And then I'm going to show you guys, well, you've already seen the final product, so I probably won't even do that. But we don't have slabs, so I'm just going to go down over here. We can do this really quickly. There we go. And then here we go like so, there we go. That, and then we do an upside down stair. Yeah. Perfect. And that's pretty much the wall, I'd have to say. It worked out pretty well. Now this was just random. If you want to replicate it, it just does a Z, and then it goes up like 6, and we just have these side areas. If you want to replicate that, then go ahead, be my guest. Or you can do more of a formal stairway. I decided to do something that was more broken down. I don't know why, it just felt like it was a good place to do that. But anyways, we're going to do the roof now. And really the way you want to do this type of roofing style is you want it to be like this. You don't want it to be straight slanted up, and that is the main reason, in my opinion, is that it just looks bland. And also another reason is that they never could really have even roofs back in the day, so really you're just replicating something that's authentic, then aside from it being aesthetically beautiful or beautilicious. But in my opinion, I think it looks better. It definitely works out in a viewing standpoint, and I just like the style in general. I used to build a lot of medieval when I first joined Fire UK, and it was always a favorite of mine. So I hope you guys enjoy this style too. I really have not built medieval in ages, so if you guys really enjoy this, then please hit that like button in appreciation for me coming back to the style, and I can definitely do more if you guys want it. I do really enjoy the style, and it's just kind of enjoyable to build. But you guys kind of see what I'm aiming for here, and then all we do is we just replicate it on all corners. We just keep going up, and this is just, it's mainly because of symmetry, and I can do other style houses, but rustic and medieval aren't too far apart, except for really the materials that you're building with, and also the literal style. Usually medieval, as you guys can see here, it pops out. It has a groove that pops out, and that is because of the supporting. So when they went up in their houses, when they did higher levels, every time you went up a level, it got less sturdy, and so they had to pop it out one. And usually they'd have sticks and stuff that actually support these things. But since it's Minecraft, we just do it for an aesthetic look. But they did it because they needed supports for the higher levels that they had. So for inns, for example, they had to do something like that to make it so that it was actually sturdy. It was a sturdy building. So that is just some cool information, and guys, in case you wanted to know anything about it in that sense. But that is the reasoning behind why they actually had the pop-outs and the grooves that extended the house higher in the air and wider in the air. So just in case you guys wanted to know that, in case you were curious or just in the reasoning of why I was doing it in the first place, that is why I do it, and I think it is a little cool educational type thing. But yeah, so that is pretty much the front end. You guys can see I also put a chimney down the center. If you guys want to see the interior of this, then be my guest and go ahead and comment down below. I will be building this in the other world so that it's there for a download once I do a download at episode... I actually don't know what episode this is. I want to say it's 8 or 9. 8 or 9 or 10. Any of those. But at episode 50, there will be a world download. I know it seems like a far away, but every Wednesday, yeah, and I may do some extra ones. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If the person who recommended it wants to use this in any way, be my guest, just give me some credit. And I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Adios.